School is out for summer, which means bring on the summer fun. And here now with a few summer camp options with the Girl Scouts are Stacy Lefebvre, Director of Development, and Kelsey Parker, Camp Kiwanis Director. Welcome, gals. Okay, it is here. Camp season is upon us. Let's talk a little bit about what the Girl Scouts have to offer campers.
Thank you for having us. And yes, it's a couple of weeks away, and camp season will be underway at our local camp, Camp Kiwanis, outside of Mahomet, our premier destination camp, Camp Tepewingo outside of Peoria, and then Camp Widgewagon on Lake Springfield.
Well, that's a fun one to say.
Yeah, lots of fun ones to say for our camps, and lots of fun opportunities, learning by doing and having fun while you're doing it at all of our camps. Themed camp weeks, whether it's overnight, day camp, a one-night overnight, and it's just a way for Girl Scouts to continue their journey in terms of building that courage, confidence, and character to make the world a better place, but at the same time, not lose what they lost in that school year. We don't want them to have a brain dump. We want them to look up and instead of down at the phones, and connect with nature and all that it has to offer at all of our camps, as well as what we're focusing on. It is outdoor education. It's STEM as well, science, technology, engineering, and math. It's life skills, those tools that you put in your toolbox, even at a young age, that can carry with you throughout the rest of your life. Our healthy living, ways to do that. And then again, having some fun and being purposeful in terms of turning things around in terms of you know, not making that it's reusable, it's recyclable, being very much in about our imprint, our footprint on Earth, and how we can make that better.
I love that mission. Do we have to be a Girl Scout to be able to participate in these camps?
You do not have to be a Girl Scout.
So what does the typical day at camp look like? You being, you know, very involved with camp. We do have cookies, obviously, and then some sponges. So I'm guessing some fun games are involved.
Yeah, so to start out, we go ahead and we do the flag ceremony, and while we do not require anybody to be a Girl Scout, we do start with the Girl Scout promise, because that is something that we want to live by throughout the day. And then we go into our badge work, which again, you don't have to be a Girl Scout, but these are skills that you could want to learn whether or not you're going to earn a badge for it.
Exactly.
So things like being a good neighbor, making friends.
Yes, which hopefully we're going to make quite a few of at the camp experience. But then there are some fun activities. I mean, not that those are fun,
yeah,
but these are even more fun. What are we doing with these sponges here?
So one of the things that the girls love is to do water games, and they loved water balloons. But part of the Girl Scout law is to use resources wisely. Okay. And water balloons aren't really the greatest way to do that. They can cause a lot of harm for the environment and things like that. They're not reusable. So
these are homemade water balloons?
These are reusable sponge balls.
Okay.
So the girls learned how to do this last year during their eco-friendly camp. Basically, you just take 3 sponges here, you cut them into little 3s. You're gonna take your sponges, you can make a pattern however you want. Right. You could leave them in stripes, whatever. Little zip tie.
Zip tie action going.
Yep. And then
how fun.
You just put that through there.
And that's not going to hurt maybe as bad as getting hit by a water balloon too. Have you ever been hit by a water balloon?
Just as fun, no pain. You just dunk it in the water and you toss it. Oh, sorry.
I wasn't prepared for that. I am thankful it did not have water.
No, it did not. You just toss it and dunk it back in the water, start again.
You're going to owe me a cookie for that one, girlfriend. How is it too late to sign up for Girl Scout camp, or should we get it motivated for next year?
It is never too late to join Girl Scouts, to volunteer for Girl Scouts. Again, whether you've already been a Girl Scout this past year or previous years, new to being a Girl Scout, go to getyourgirlpower.org. That's getyourgirlpower.org. Look for the camp sessions that fit you and your family's schedule. We'd love to have you and show you beyond the reusable water ball, so much more in terms of just being there, being, again, beneath the canopy of trees and learning more about your nature and environment and so forth.
Yes, well, it's going to be a fun summer, and we appreciate you gals coming and sharing that with us. If you want to learn more about signing your child up for camp or the Girl Scouts, we'll have those links posted at ciLiving.tv.